pals, it's Kassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto Shippuden. Before we get started, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy shinobi journey. I'd also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. In the last episode, all hope is kind of getting lost, where most of the shinobi force just feels like it seems like everything is just useless. There's no point in continuing on, that they're all going to die anyway, and Naruto refuses to give up, and Sasuke kind of shows him a little bit, but also I think who Naruto is that he would just get back up without Sasuke saying something, but Sasuke also kicking him, being like, "You're not giving up, are you? You're not scared, are you?" Like, it gave me that vibe a little bit. And so even though Naruto is full of tears and a little bit of rage, he doesn't want to have any regrets. So he gets up and he fights with Sasuke, and all the villagers of all the different nations are just like, I can't believe they're gonna fight this, pointless battle. They don't stand a chance, but they're getting up and fighting anyway. And so that, filled with also Naruto's memories throughout his life of how nobody believed in him, everybody gave up on him, nobody even paid attention, but he never gave up hope. He continuously pushed forward, not just to earn approval in a way, but also just to prove everybody wrong, that he was capable, that he was worth noticing. And so that, combined with, the information of how chakra origin started, but also seeing the first Hokage's dream and how he wanted a place where people could live in peace and not have to fight, which is very much similar to the dream that Madara is trying to accomplish. It's just realistic and not a dream. So that motivation, combined with just him being so happy about the first Kage summit and how things are, difficult. Everybody has different priorities. Everybody wants different things. But him sharing his dream, not just with the first Hokage, but with all of the shinobi, that he wants everybody to live together in peace and harmony. And that, combined with the current 5 Hokage not Hokage, but the current 5 Kage showing up, as if to symbolize that they have been working together, they are working together, that his dream has come true in a way, and to not give up hope, because he has not given up hope. He has never given up hope. He always had faith that this dream would come true, and it kind of has. So very, very lovely motivational episode, but I am curious where we're going to go from here. Again, I still have this feeling that this Infinite Tsukuyomi is going to take place, even if it's just a little bit, before they manage to break it. Or maybe they will manage to cut down this tree before. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that would necessarily stop the tree, because it is an amalgamation of chakra, because the 10 tails is amalgamation of chakra. All tail beasts are, but unclear. So let's get into it, and I guess we'll find out.
But I've got this dream that at some time in the future, there will come a day when shinobi will collaborate and help each other with one heart, regardless of their affiliation. That is my dream of the future.
Seems like our generation no longer needs to talk about that dream, because it's happening right now.
Yeah, woo! It really is. I had a thought. Is Kakashi still in the other dimension?
Incredible. But what just happened?
Naruto and Sasuke are attacking as one.
Did they do it?
Probably not. Well, they probably managed to get in sync with each other, but defeat? Not quite.
You don't understand, Sakura. He's doing this unconsciously. Huh? His chakra is acting on its own, merely from his deep desire to help Shikamaru. With my mind transmission jutsu, I can sense it.
Damn it.
No. Listen, if these are Last words from Shikamaru. I will rage quit. Well, maybe I shouldn't because I'm so close to the end, but I'd think about it.
You've never held back or compromised when it came to us. You even made me get off my butt and stop being lazy. What a drag.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry. Dad, Naruto doesn't want me to join you yet.
Shikamaru, stop talking right.
I'm gonna cry.
Naruto, no, everybody needs you.
Dad, I only found out later that Naruto had persevered through a ton of painful and bitter things, all on his own.
I mean, I know they're kids, but they really didn't notice.
I don't want him to ever have to go through that again. Or at least, that's how I feel.
You guys.
I told you once. Remember, Dad? He's going to become a very important shinobi for this village someday. I'm sure of it. When I'm with Naruto, he makes me want to follow him, to walk by his side.
Oh. I love this.
Unlike Lord First, that dumb Naruto doesn't have an adept brother like Lord Second to be his advisor.
So is Shikamaru gonna be his brother? Be the voice of reason?
Even more so. I need to stick around so that I can stand next to that idiot.
Oh my gosh. And then the motivational music comes in.
Afraid I can't join you on the other side just yet.
Ah!
Because there's
The
no one more qualified than
friendship.
me to be Naruto's advisor.
Yeah, Shikamaru's gonna be a way better advisor than those other advisors. Ugh.
Don't apologize, Suna. I dragged this mess into my grandchildren's era. My cowardice is to blame.
However, your heart and your dreams have been passed down even beyond your grandchildren's era. Yes, your will of fire.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Gotta love a good motivational speech when Shikamaru is involved too.
Look, I'm begging you! I don't want us taking each other down for vengeance anymore!
Shinobi shouldn't lower their heads so easily. Action and power are the things that a shinobi should respect.
You
It
change
seems
your
those who
mind a
become
little?
Hokage like prostrating themselves. But as an act that relays one's heart, perhaps it can lead to strength and be meritorious too.
So you see the goodness in his ways. Sometimes he can't be tough all the time. Sometimes you gotta concede just a little bit to get ahead in the long run.
Have with marriage. All right then, let's move out!
Also, unimportant commentary, but since I say it all the time, I don't condone all of these mass destruction of trees. However, I will make an exception for this tree.
You have truly become a necessary existence to this world. What the two of us always wanted to be. And you shall now save the whole world. Follow me, everyone!
Friendship is so high in this episode. Okay, so we are gonna get to Kakashi just a little bit. Oh, he's been stitching himself up. You know what? You go.
Let's go!
Let's cut down that giant tree!
Samurai, do not waver! Now go forth!
Gotta love that we do get into the samurai still.
Orochimaru.
Are you just going to be a spectator?
I have
Maybe.
no interest in this war at all.
But
This dream Obito's pursuing would ultimately lead to the elimination of all this, my precious laboratory. So I suppose that I cannot support it.
that's a fair point. If you're not with him, then you're against him. He's like, actually,
Just
my
a bit
dream
nostalgic
is to continue my
memories.
creepy experiments, which I don't
And in
condone.
some student-teacher partnership.
But I do understand. He's like, actually, this will put it into what I want. So, can't allow that.
What is it? Don't panic!
Or maybe panic a little bit. Even though panicking doesn't really get you anywhere, but maybe just a little bit.
With 2 100 healings adepts, we can likely summon a 10th of Katsuyu's actual body here from Shikotsu Woods. We'll mold her into the Allied Forces footing, a healing area where one can be restored just by standing on her. Are you ready, Sakura?
Yes.
That's actually really freaking cool. That's like having a Pokemon Center.
What is that gonna do?
Is this it? This way we can fight without our chakra being stolen!
Oh, this is simply great!
So this is the healing area?
Now that you get it, quit playing around and get going.
Yeah, Tintin, you tell him.
But I'm starting to sense him better and better.
Right there!
It's about time for you to sleep.
Is this when Sai Not Sai is gonna come into the picture?
I bet that you really did want to confirm. Whether a heart that never bends and a will of fire that does not waver no matter what are truly possible.
Something that he didn't have, couldn't accomplish, maybe?
You keep pushing Naruto, trying to get your answer.
But you keep getting the same answer. Maybe?
Why do you get up? And what exactly are you fighting for anyway?
Hope.
For your
Friendship.
comrades? Or do you fight for this world?
Or because he's gonna be the next Hokage?
Listen. Comrades eventually betray you.
Maybe eventually was like 2.5 years ago, so...
You and I are both the same.
No, really not.
Accumulating anguish and pain will change you in time. And very soon, even more pain and suffering shall assault you. How can you claim you will never change because of it?
He's using Naruto to get answers. To make... I feel like he's doing it to make sure his choices were correct. He's just confirming that he didn't make the wrong choice. The silence.
Because it's my ninja way.
Of course he was gonna say
No
ninja
matter
way.
what, I never go back on my word.
Yeah.
That is and always will be my ninja way.
Probably not the answer he was looking for or hoping for, but Obito is different. He did go back on it.
Let's end it with our next move, Naruto.
Yeah.
Oh, could
We'll
also
sleep
be
tomorrow. We'll dream our own dreams!
Yeah. I feel like because Naruto is so stubborn, he's not going to get what he wants out of Naruto. He'd have an easier time getting what he wants out of Sasuke. Him and Sasuke are more similar than him and Naruto, even though him and Naruto are similar. But again, I mean, yeah, ninja way, but also because, especially after the life that Naruto has lived, he could have given up at any time. And I'm sure there were times when he was so, you know, in the dark that it was difficult for him, especially when Jiraiya died. One of the only people to ever believe in him, to take their time to give them the time of day, you know, but he's not like Obito. He never gave up. Even when Obito continuously gave up. Or maybe not continuously, but gave up and then continues to be like, there is no hope. I have given up on this world type of situation. So, but again, I think Naruto is too stubborn to give up, too stubborn to really see it the way Obito wants him to see it. Because he's like, you know, we're the same, therefore you should make the same decision I did. But he's not going to. And I think very much to how Kakashi was kind of reflecting on it, you keep pushing Naruto for an answer, maybe an answer that's different than the one you chose, or maybe again to prove to yourself, or rather to himself, that he made the right decision. But I don't know. So overall, very interesting episode, I guess. I really was going to be upset if Shikamaru died, but I'm glad he's doing okay. Doesn't mean they can't fake us out, but it's still not real till there's a funeral. So hopefully they will all be okay. And I'm glad, again, Shikamaru is okay. And his speech about, you know, how Naruto doesn't have a reasonable, level-headed brother to steer him in the right direction. He's got to be his advisor. And I love that he's basically saying that I'm going to be his advisor when he becomes Hokage. Is just, ugh. Ah, you guys, it's so good. It's so good. Power of friendship was so real in this episode. And I loved it. Every second of it. But yeah, I don't know where we're going to go in the next episode. If we're going to get, I don't know, the flower tree blooming, the more hopelessness. They don't give up. They don't surrender. They keep going. And just that end bit where Naruto's like, we could sleep tomorrow. That's funny. I loved it. Anywhoots, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on my crazy shinobi journey. And until next time, bye.